So this morning we are parked up at Cunswick Scar car park, and you guessed it, we're going to walk up to Cunswick Scar and Cunswick Scar, and it's a fantastic limestone escarpment which drops down really steeply, looking over the Kent catchment area and over to the Howgills and over to the South Lakeland Hills. It's supposed to have fantastic views. It's got a really good summit viewpoint with a big shelter on the top, so it should be a good walk with great views. So we shall catch you later. You can alternatively park lower down by the aerial mast, especially if you're doing Cunswick Scar first. This takes you directly to Cunswick Scar from this car park. Both are free car parks, donations. Scar and Cunswick Scar are both classed as Wainright outliers, and Wainright in his older days did a route on 116 Outlying Fells, and these are designed for the older person, the less able, but in my opinion there's some absolutely fantastic summits to be had on the Outlying Fells, and they're not necessarily easy. Some are very remote. You have a lot of land with farmland and cattle that you have to negotiate, lots of fences, stiles, off-piste that aren't like really good tracks on these fells. So they are, I think, a little bit of a challenge, and they have amazing views, absolutely astounding views, and unfrequented tops, so very peaceful. So these two are classed as outliers, so we should be doing these. I think it's going to be quite busy because we are just outside of Kendal. So I think it's a popular dog walking place to come, as you can park right up on the escarpment at Cunswick Scar car park, and it's literally about, I don't know, not 50 metres of ascent. So you can totally cheat when you do these two. At this time of year it really is a delight to walk on this escarpment. There's masses and masses of wild flowers, absolutely stunning. Looking back to the car park in the distance. Cunswick Scar summit. Big enough, Ken. Over there we've got the Howgills, and we've got Kendal there. That's over to the far eastern fells. So we've just come back down the road to the car park to now access Scar. This is our fantastic Lake District summer. You can see right over to Whitbarrow Scar, and you can see the sands. So I'm guessing that would be Barrow sands around there. Just one huge long limestone escarpment, very similar to Whitbarrow Scar over there. Just one long ledge. So we're just coming up to the viewpoint, which is the Wainright summit of Scar. It's not the true summit. So this is the Wainright Outlying summit, and it's known as the Mushroom. It's a good cross type shelter, and it's got all the hills around on the roof inside. I'm taking shelter today because the weather's been atrocious. So we're on the summit now of the true summit of Scar, which is slightly higher than the Wainright Outlier summit with a mushroom. There's not a lot to actually tell you it's the summit. There is a cairn. So we're now leaving Scar. That's looking over in the distance to Long Slidell, and then you've got Borrowdale, and you've got Kentmere, and I think they might be the Coniston Fells, not too sure. You can see the Landale Pikes actually right in the middle. So yeah, they would be the Coniston Fells on the left there. Brookborough, and all the way to Arnside and like round by Barrow Sands. So we're going to say goodbye as we're leaving Scout Scar now, and we're going back to the car park. And finally the weather's dried up and got some good drone footage.
We did.
A really good walk along Scout Scar. Great views and a steep drop, very dramatic. So I hope you enjoy this video. Catch you later. Bye for now. Good morning and welcome to Map and Scissor Time, and this is a route for Cunswick Scar and Scout Scar near Kendal, and it's a very easy route because we parked literally at 213 metres here. So as you can see, there's hardly any ascent to do Cunswick Scar, which is over there, and then a linear back to the car park and then to Scout Scar. So it was a really simple walk, about 5 miles. So we parked in this Scout Scar car park here. There's room for probably about 15-20 cars. And we actually decided to do Cunswick Scar first. So you can actually park in Underbarrow car park here where the aerial mast is. Doesn't make much odds because it's literally about 50 yards from one to the other. So we walked up the road through Underbarrow car park, and we followed the footpath along. It's impossible to go wrong. You just follow the footpath and you follow a limestone wall along the long ridge, along Cunswick Scar, all the way to the summit, Cairn, 207 metres. And it was just a linear walk back to the car park. Then we crossed the road, accessed the other side to do Scout Scar. Again, it's really difficult to go wrong. You just follow the footpath along. That's the true summit, 235 metres. That's the Wainright Outlier summit with the great big mushroom shelter on the top. I actually preferred this Scout Scar to Cunswick Scar because it's got a very steep drop down here. Great views over to Underbarrow and the Kent catchment area, over to the South Lakeland Fells, and actually views of the coast down this way. So you can walk along as far as you like. We walked towards Hodgson's Leap. It's very dramatic here. You've got a really steep drop of limestone down here. And we just carried on for a little bit, but the weather wasn't fantastic. Sorry about that. Somebody tapped on the window. And the dog was going crazy. So, that's basically it really. It's about a 5-mile walk and really easy. So I hope you enjoy the video. I suppose I could also add, if you go on the Outlying book, Wainright actually walked from Kendal. So there is a route actually from the town centre, and it literally follows a road up through the golf course, past Kettlewell Crag. So you're coming around this way, over the golf course, following the footpath along. You then cross this main road here, and then you would head to Cunswick Scar along here like this, and then you would go along here, do Scar, and then there's various paths. You can go back along there, or you can carry on down and then go back along this path here, probably the better option, back over the main road, back down past it, back into Kendal. I think that's about a 7-mile route, and that's the way Wainright did it, so there's that option too. But I was feeling lazy, so I cheated. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.